What's up, guys? Welcome back to Ricky Wins Again. This is about the third or fourth time I've tried to do this video. I'm not having very much luck with my recorder right now. The first time I did it, my kids had been messing with the sound effects, so I sounded like a chipmunk after I recorded the entire thing. And this time my computer decided to shut down on me midstream. Anyway, I want to do a quick video. I hadn't made one in a while, and I had a Mailday the other day, and I was pretty proud of this card. My birthday was the first of the month, and my wife told me I could pretty much, pick out something that I wanted. She would probably rather me get, clothes or something like that, or something I need, but she looked at me, asked what I wanted, and she knew exactly what I had in mind. Whatever, all she had to do was look at me, and she could tell. I had this card picked out, actually. I found it on the Collectors Universe, Collectors Corner. I can't remember the name of the forum. It's the forum you can get to when you go to the PSA website. But a guy had this card for sale, and I've always wanted this. I never thought I would have it in this grade. But I was real pleased with it. But it's a 1981 Topps Rickey Henderson Gem at 10. Pretty rare card to get. Almost 1,400 of them have been graded, and 28 have gotten PSA 10, so that's a 2% clip. So that's a pretty rare card to find. I've only seen a couple of them. I've only seen one go up for sale on eBay, and this one just happened. This guy actually had two of these. Got a pretty good deal on it. Gave $225 for it shipped. Got here in like 2 days after I PayPal'd him, and just a great card. It's a great card to add to my collection. I'm really proud of that one. There's actually an 81 O-Pee-Chee BGS 9.5 for sale. Found on eBay, and I'm thinking about getting it as well and having it crossed over. If anybody's had any success crossing over BGS cards, 9.5s to 10s, let me know. That's kind of, I'd hate to drop a couple $100 on a card that I would hope to get a 10 and then it come back a 9 from PSA. Everything I've read, though, a lot of people have said that they've crossed over 9.5s to 10s, no problem. Another thing I wanted to talk about was someone that I work with, actually, not a collector, asked me why I like collecting graded cards, and I really didn't have an answer at first. I had to think about it, and came back later, and I told him I like doing it because of the set registry that they offer. And if you guys don't know what the set registry is, go out to the PSA website, psacards.com, and check it out. It's basically a database of all the graded cards that they've ever graded. And the set registry is actually something you can participate in. I don't even think you have to have a subscription. You just have to be able, you can log on to the site or subscribe to the site or whatever. And I think you can participate even without a subscription. But what I like about the set registry, like I said, it's a database of all the cards, and they have specific subsets of player sets. Like Rickey Henderson's got a master set registry, he's got a basic Topps set registry, he's got a master Topps set registry. They have subsets like the 1991 Donruss Elite, just stuff like that. A complete sets, even like 1980 Topps or 1991 Topps or 2005 Topps. Just every single card. A lot of the like the T206 or what is it, 1909 T206 cards. They have those set registries. You can go out there and look at them. It's free. You can go out there and look and see what kind of cards people have. And that's one thing I like about it. With these days, there's so many different parallels of players, and one of ones and one of fives and one of tens. It's hard, especially if you're a player collector, to achieve that completion that you want so hard, want to achieve so bad. That's one thing I like about the set registry. I've got a set number of cards that I know are in the set registry. Like right now, there's 880 Rickey Henderson in the master set registry. I'm number 8 on the list. Like, they rank from 1 to however many people are participating in that particular set, and I'm number 8. Like, I've got 12% complete out of 880. So I mean, that's not bad. I've just been doing this for 7 months or so. But they rank them based on the number of cards you have out of the set registry, plus the grade that you have for each card. They've got some kind of algorithm that calculates exactly what your score is, and that's how they place you in the list. And like, if you have a certain percentage complete at the end of every year, they'll give out awards to the finest sets for each particular one or whatever. So it's pretty cool. It's just it's something to build towards. You can actually build towards having something completed. The Rickey Henderson's basic top set, I do that one as well, and I think there's 23 cards that I need. I'm like 50% of that. I've got some of his later issue Topps cards are actually pretty tough to find. And another thing I like about it is like they only include cards during the player's playing years. So like the 2011 Topps Rickey Henderson's not going to be in that master set list because of that. It's just during the playing years. So that's one thing. It makes it easier to have a complete set of a player, and I really like that. I'm pretty anal retentive when it comes to having things complete, I guess. I don't know why I took on the master set registry. That thing's massive. And Henderson's cards don't come cheap all the time. But that's why I like PSA graded cards. I mean, they protect, and also the set registry. I had a guy shoot me a message on YouTube and was asking about doing a group submission. Yeah, definitely. I would definitely be all for that. I don't think we'd have time this month to get a lot of stuff in, but maybe February or March. This month's specials, I think it was $5 grades per card, and I did the math, and with shipping, if we did 50 cards, we could get cards graded. I think it was like $5.90 per card. That's with shipping to and from PSA. That doesn't include shipping like from people to me and then from me back to them. But that'd probably be an extra, I don't know, $10 or so, just depending on how many cards you actually send in. I think it was $5-6 the last time I sent in 20 cards to PSA. But the shipping charges coming back are, they're a lot. Like the minimum is $18 or something like that, and that's just if it's one card. So it's a lot better if you go in, get a lot more people in together, and do a group submission. So yeah, I'd really like to do that. If anybody's interested, just shoot me a message and we'll see what we can work out. They usually do that $5.50 card, $5.50 per card special every month. It's usually somewhere around there, $5.50, $6, something like that. I really don't have a lot of subscribers. I don't really, I don't push myself. I don't have contests. I don't beg people to subscribe to my channel. But if you know anybody that would, might be interested in that, you might just, shoot them a link, and maybe we can get something together. I'm mainly doing this just to have fun and help people that, want to be involved in the PSA or even graded card community, period. But yeah, that's pretty much about it right now. I did have one other card that I wanted to show you guys that I got in. It's a 1992 Donruss Elite Series. I always wanted that card, and I don't have the 91 Elite yet either. I can't find that's a hard card to find in really good condition. This one's actually really good condition. I was surprised when I got it because the guy that sent it to me, he had it on eBay with a different serial number than this, and I received this one and I was like, oh crap, I didn't buy the card that was on there. But he didn't specify in the auction either, but I was really pleased. I got to looking, and there's really only one flaw that I can find with this thing, and it's got a dinged corner right here. So I don't know, I guess we're looking at an 8 or a 9, but it's still a card that I always wanted to have. But yeah, if I get a lot of interest in a group submission, I'll definitely do a video, and we'll get all that stuff worked out. But until next time, guys, hope you all are doing well and